Welcome and good day, everyone. Welcome back to another match for the Unofficial Amiibo Smash League Season 2. But before I continue, I'd like to remind everybody to support Nintendo and their affiliates. Because without them, we wouldn't have the game, let alone the Amiibo that we're battling it out with today. So let's give Nintendo and their affiliates our support. Alright, so let's start off with this first challenger in this match. Alright, here we have Banjo and Kazooie. Banjo and Kazooie, is managed to. I know I'm stumbling over my words here. Don't worry, I'll get them together. Anyway, Banjo and Kazooie became the Action Force champion in Season 1. So we definitely know Banjo and Kazooie is a tough challenger to fight in this match. Now, Banjo and Kazooie, however, did lose their first match against Kazooie. We'll see if Banjo and Kazooie can win in this Week 2 match. And let's see, and also from the Alpha group, we have Little Mac. Now, Little Mac lost his match also in Week 1 against Pitt, but something to remember from that match is Little Mac does not have the best recovery. So if he gets knocked too far off the edge, he's not coming back very easily. So definitely, those pitfalls definitely played a part in last week's loss. But hey, can Little Mac or Banjo and Kazooie, which one will turn around and get the victory today? Now again, we are going to be this is going to take place on a random map, so we don't know whether that map is going to give one or both of these characters an advantage or disadvantage in this match. Well, let's not keep you waiting any longer. Let's get this match underway. Banjo and Kazooie versus Little Mac. Oh, it looks like they are on a Yarn Yoshi stage. Alright, so this should be a pretty good map. So you got this is almost like a Battlefield style map in a way. Yep, Little Mac's definitely gonna want to stay on the platform if he is going to win against his opponent in this match. But Banjo and Kazooie is a tough challenger. Oh, looks like these characters are pretty even on their damage percentage. Oh, that's a big uppercut from Little Mac, and knocking Banjo and Kazooie out for the first KO, and Little Mac got lucky that a cloud appeared on that because that cloud prevented Little Mac from falling out. But Banjo and Kazooie came back and knocked Little Mac out, getting a KO against Little Mac as well. So this so far seems like a pretty close competition between these two. Little Mac hits hard, but his recoveries are not the best. But Little Mac does have pretty good speed, so I mean, there's that too. So maybe that's the balancing factor with Little Mac. As Little Mac is over 100%, Banjo and Kazooie pretty close to that. Oh, and Little Mac with that powerful uppercut knocking Banjo and Kazooie off the map. Oh, those are some powerful uppercuts that Little Mac does. And Banjo swings Kazooie to knock Little Mac out as well. This match is literally down to the last life for both of these challengers. Little Mac with another powerful uppercut. Another powerful uppercut. I mean, if it's working for him, another powerful uppercut. Banjo and Kazooie's already at 99%. Another powerful uppercut. Banjo and Kazooie's over 100%. Oh, and that powerful uppercut from Little Mac gets Little Mac the victory. And how appropriate that Little Mac is wearing the championship belt while his trainer is holding his hand up, celebrating victory together. Man, as much as I like the Punch-Out game, I really need to go back and try and remember that name. Alright, so Little Mac getting the victory. We're going to go ahead and mark that down. Alright, Banjo and Kazooie getting another loss. Alright. Let's see, Little Mac getting the win. Let's see, that took 3 minutes and 4 seconds. As you can see, only 1 KO difference. Alright. The damage given by Banjo and Kazooie, 330%. The damage given by Little Mac, 378%. Damage taken by Banjo and Kazooie is 381%. The damage taken by Little Mac is 330%. The peak damage for Banjo and Kazooie is 137%. The peak damage for Little Mac is 136%. The launch distance for Banjo and Kazooie is 281 meters. Launch distance for Little Mac, 329 meters. The ground time for Banjo and Kazooie is 62 seconds and 109 seconds for Little Mac. Banjo and Kazooie spent 119 seconds in the air to Little Mac's 71 seconds in the air. The hit percentage for Banjo and Kazooie is 38%, whereas Little Mac's hit percentage a little bit higher at 41%. The number of ground attacks for Banjo and Kazooie was 18, whereas Little Mac has 31. The number of air attacks by Banjo and Kazooie is 96 to Little Mac's 27. The number of smash attacks for Banjo and Kazooie is 4, and the number for Little Mac is 27. Well, that's interesting. So it would look like like Little Mac had a lot less attacks, but most of its attacks were smash attacks, which smash attacks do more damage than standard attacks. And yeah, they certainly did the trick. Banjo and Kazooie had 5 grabs to Little Mac's 2. Banjo and Kazooie had 2 throws, no throws for Little Mac. Edge grabs for Banjo and Kazooie is 9 and 3 for Little Mac. Number of projectiles from Banjo and Kazooie is 23. I think Banjo and Kazooie kept shooting out those eggs from Kazooie's mouth, which I believe counts as projectiles. The max launch speed for Banjo and Kazooie is 1,393 kilometers per hour, whereas the max launch speed for Little Mac is 882 kilometers per hour. The longest drought time for Banjo and Kazooie is 5 seconds. The longest drought time for Little Mac is 8 seconds. Alright. So that was an exciting match for us today. So I'd like to remind everybody to support Nintendo and their affiliates. And if you like the content, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. And if you want to see more, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. That way you can get notified when new content becomes available. And if you do decide to leave a comment, make sure you do so in a respectful manner, because we'd like to keep this family friendly after all, so everyone can enjoy. Thank you once again for stopping by, and have a wonderful day.